What is up? Welcome to Aaron's Sim Cave. I'm Aaron, and today, before we start our video, I would like to thank a couple people. I would like to thank Old Fart Gaming, which is a group for older people that like to truck and race, and they've invited me to come play with them. I'd like to thank OTR for hiring me, which is a trucking company, and Chapter 2 Logistics, which is ran by my friends, but they don't use truck books, but I still like to truck with them. Now, before we start, I've bought myself a 579 Peterbilt, and it's the one on the screen here. It's very basic, and it's meant for my workers once I get high enough level, and at that point I'll be buying my show truck. But yeah, we're gonna do an external contract today. I like these external contracts because they give you real time to do them, and if you're playing with people tend to have AFK, so it gives you enough time to actually get the load done, so I prefer these loads. Today we're just going to do a short load to test out the truck, and we're going to go from Seattle to Yakima. Actually, is Winnetashi further? No, we're going to go to Yakima. This one's worth $5,000, so I'm going to take the $5,000 load. Right now I'm about 60K in debt because I bought the truck secondhand, and then I actually tried to record this video previously with a super heavy load, which my truck couldn't handle at all. It bugged out and costed me some money. So this trip will basically fix that. Alright, let's see what we got here. The only modification on this truck that I've made is I've put a 13 speed in it until I could own an 18 speed. Alright, let's go pick up our load. I'm really looking forward to trucking with the groups that have invited me to truck with them. It's going to be nice to have some friends to truck with. I feel like my jig brake's a little bit strong. I might need to lighten up on it. I feel my tires screech. There, that's better. The jig brake's actually nice in this truck. I am a fan of the older model Peterbilts, but as I said, this will be a general workers truck, and right now it's a day cab, so it's meant for shorter loads. That's not saying at a further time I'm probably going to upgrade it to a sleeper. But I wanted to have my own truck, and this technically counts, so. Huh, all white. Almost looks professional. Alright, let's start the truck up. Now, I know for sure I cannot haul 99,000 pounds, so let's see what we are here. 43,900, I might be able to haul this. I didn't get any alerts saying that I can't, so. Let's get out of this yard. We're in a rail yard right now. I'm just trying to find my way through. There's gotta be a way out of here. We're just gonna go up this way. I know, I'm probably driving through the wrong way, which is the only way I can find out. Actually, like, honestly, where am I? Got myself lost here. Do I actually have to wait on this train? I think I have to wait on the train, so I'm gonna follow the train out. Oh, I see the exit. So we're 3 hours from our destination, not too bad. This is just enough time to actually test the truck. Gonna make a right on red here. I am having a little bit of a struggle trying to get up this hill. But I would say that's normal for these trucks. So far the truck's driving pretty well. So far the traffic's pretty light tonight. I don't know why they put a split in the tunnel when we all came out at the same time. Damn, even Jake braking, I'm still going up in speed downhill. What are we even hauling? We're hauling potatoes. Looks like we have a truck up here that keeps switching lanes. This other truck wants to get on. I'm gonna take the left lane here. There's quite a bit of forestry up here. I'm going to turn on my brakes. I'm far enough back it shouldn't affect the AI driver in front of me, either way. Looks like we're going to be at our destination at about 5:15 a.m. Right now it's currently 3:12 in game. Oh, we got an uphill here. So far, from what I'm noticing, the difference between the Peterbilts, the one that I'm in right now, the 579, I find it does struggle on hills in comparison. But generally when I drive a 379, it's an 18 speed, so that's definitely a factor, considering that this is only a 13 speed. And I only have a 370 horsepower Cummins engine. I generally drive a 620. This is definitely good for smaller loads though. And right now that's primarily what I got going on with this account. I was talking to a guy in OTR yesterday, and he was saying the Mack Anthem could go up to 120 even at 505 horsepower. So later on down the road I actually want to check that out as well, because every truck that I've been in so far, they usually go between 80 and 85 on the speedometer. Oh sweet, I don't even have to go into the service station. I haven't decided yet if this is going to be a completely unmodded account. Most likely will be, but if I do add mods, then they'll just be basic mods like C6 Mega Pack, so I could add things to my interior or real companies. But that's way down the line, because I'm eventually going to create a whole entirely different modded account anyway. But I do like having real companies. It's starting to lighten up now, so I can turn off my brakes. Once the truck gets going, it actually works pretty well. But I don't think I would want to haul any heavier than what I got on right now. Alright, we have an off-ramp here to take. Got a little bit of an uphill. I didn't know that Washington had a bunch of mountains. I thought it was mostly forestry and city. Which off-ramp is it? This one, I think. Yep, we made the right choice. If I would have taken the other one, it probably would have looped me back a couple hours. Looks like I'm about to hit every red light on the way. My turn in is just down the road. Do I not have, like... Okay, I don't have any lights on the dials. I'm used to driving a modded Peterbilt called a Resbolt where you can put lights on the dials. But I think I'm about to hit another red light. No, it's green for now. I don't want to like speed up too much because my turn's right after this light. In fact, my turn's actually right here. Alright, turning into Walbert. They want that parked very awkwardly. I'm not gonna park there. We'll just play it safe. I generally skipped parking altogether. Alright, not too bad. All I gotta do is pull it straight. And not clip the fence. There we go, we're parked up, parking brake. Turn off the truck. Alright, we're all turned in. Well, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.